What's this new bedazzled word that's suddenly been entering my ear tubes? And so it's the same general image. I couldn't go and call him a smurp, because that word just doesn't suggest dog at all. It suggests some sort of worm that lives on your jodhpurs and eats holes in them. But if I call it a drog, it's similar enough, but it has that extra bedazzling that any word would just benefit from getting.
Oh, very beautiful.
I just did that right now.
Chills. Speaking
that
of
happened in medias res.
You are so just beautiful with words. Just on the spot, you can make a word magnificent.
Oh, you're too kind, Zainthuzela.
In that context, I would love to throw some words at you right now and just dazzle away. All right?
Go for it. Let me warm up. Let me warm up my language orbs.
Please, by all means.
I actually have some tongue stretches I can do. So let me just do
Go
some
ahead.
of those. Hit me, Zane Killer.
I think I'm very glad that everyone on the podcast got to audibly see how you just
For
did
just a
tongue
few
stretches.
seconds, they lived inside of my mouth.
And I'm positive that they loved every second of it and
Absolutely.
didn't turn off the radio.
Oh no. I'd say they are rather turned on the radio, Zane, can't you?
All right, let's throw some words at you. How about rhinoceros?
Rhinoceros.
Ooh.
You see, it's a rhinoceros, but sometimes it wants to know that little extra bit of information about your personal life.
Ah, a prime
A rhinoceros.
Very beautiful. I love it. How about squash?
Squash. This squash knows what it wants, and it's not afraid to wage war against your vegetables.
Beautiful. Oh, it's so elegant.
One more. Let's make it a rule of three,
All right,
shall
a
we?
rule of three. How about Thumbelina?
Tongan. Now you see the differences between the words there are a little larger than they usually was. I was a little ambitious on that one, because everyone knows the story of Thumbelina, but Tongan is actually her South African cousin. It's a very similar tale, but it comes from South Africa. There's really no more story to it than that, Zane Hosafat.
Oh, Tonga. I'm glad I've learned a story that I didn't even know.
I'm glad you've learned it too.
Not only am I learning words, I'm learning experiences.
Exactly.
This is
That's
a glorious...
what thought ought to be.